Stay there!
Stay there!
Can you please stay there? Hello! We are going to Den Haag, so The Hague today, and Leiden. So we are doing a day trip. So that's very fun. We have been seeing a lot of the cities in the Netherlands, like we saw Utrecht, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, of course, Groningen. We are specifically going to The Hague? Den Haag, because today it's the presidential elections for Finland. So we are going to vote today, have lunch in Den Haag, and then go see Leiden as well, because I have heard Leiden is like the secret gem of the Netherlands. It's supposed to be very cute. It's very small, but very atmospheric, or at least that's what I've heard. We have been listening to the soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3. It was amazing. We watched it yesterday. It was so good. I was crying a lot and laughing and just fangirling in general. So a very nice road trip we have going on, even though I need to pee. So we need to find a place to pee. I don't actually like candy that much, but these are so good and they're vegan. This is like my road trip snack. I'm getting quite hungry, quite peckish. And we still have 15 minutes and then lunch is even farther away, so thank you for ruining my video again. Yet again. The smell is so artificial, yet so delicious. Okay, come to me. Okay, please tell me I'm not the only one who is eating this kind of candy like this. When I was a kid, I imagined this is my tongue. It's just so satisfying. That was quick. We then wandered along the windy streets, trying to find one of the lunch place options I had found on my app Happy Cow, but so many of the restaurants had their door open. Even though it was freezing outside, I wanted a place to warm up and was already getting a bit hangry when we finally settled on this falafel place. You could fill the pizza with any fillings you wanted, which was pretty nice, and the food was decent, even if a bit too oily for my taste. Matti wanted to check out this thrift store because he's looking for a second-hand leather jacket, and I of course never say no to some second-hand shopping. Neither of us found anything, but then I saw this promising looking bookstore. And oh my god, it was huge. I have been seeing Eragon everywhere and I'm kind of interested to try it. I have read only the first book when I was like 11, but I can't remember any of it. I must admit these glorious covers are one reason why I want to read them. I have also wanted to read The Cruel Prince forever because I see it everywhere, and I actually ended up buying the Kindle version after this trip. This cover caught my eye and I had never heard of this book, which is pretty rare these days because I feel like I have seen all the books on social media, which is a bit boring now that I think about it. That's why I was so curious about this, and I bought this as well on Kindle. It was only €3. I forgot the camera in the car and I'm getting so annoyed. I'm feeling so car sick. And the falafel we had was so oily that, yeah. Okay, I need to open the door if I want to get in. Oily food just doesn't sit well with me, so. But now we have my baby, so great. Thank you, car. I instantly fell in love with this city. Despite the cold breeze, the small city felt welcoming and warm. First we hunted down a cafe to chill at for some time.
I always prefer independent cafes over chain cafes, but this time we went for Bagels and Beans, which is a Dutch cafe chain. But I have seen this everywhere, so I have really wanted to see if it's any good. They're always very crowded, but the coffee was great and they had some vegan options too. And most importantly, the chocolate beans that they give you with every drink are vegan. There is apparently a market every Saturday in Leiden, so of course we had to check that out. And I apparently was filming every single building in the city, but honestly everything just looked like straight from a storybook.
Joo, ryypätyn näköinen leijon.
This is the biggest hill in the Netherlands. For sure.
This was such a great viewpoint. This kind of view makes me imagine what life would have been like here in medieval times, maybe with a bit of magic in the mix. Just imagine being a witch or a spy for the crown, running on these roofs. The dream.
That was cute. This is like a very cute place.
Yes. Älä nyt kaadu, saatana.
What is this video? Look at this dog. Who is coming?
We found, yes, you guessed it, another cute bookstore. I don't know why staring at books is so satisfying to me, but it just is, okay?
What is it?
Katsotaan tuossa vasemmalla.
What the...
After this beautiful art installment, it was time to head home. Of course there was a cat that didn't want to cuddle me. I try not to take that personally. Okay, thanks for watching guys. On the way home we listened to some more Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks, so enjoy.
What you do to me when you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.